Hey, Chad here with Concrete Floor Supply, and we wanted to do a video about diamond pads. We get questions about diamond pads, and I thought I'd talk to you about ours really quickly, but also show you some other diamond pads that are out there on the market and talk to you about the differences in them. So this is one of ours. It's a pretty simple deal. We have various grits in them. These are what we call DNA double-sided pads. And we say double-sided, but we should really say through and through. We just started calling them double-sided, we never stopped. There's actually diamond on this side of the pad throughout the entire pad, so you can use them, or a lot of people use them and then they flip them over. But there's diamond throughout the entire pad. I mean, if you push down, they're a pretty stiff pad. You know, it's a girthy pad. And we got the double-sided pads all the way from 200 grit to 3,000 grit in various sizes from 13 to 27 inch. So, you know, that's about that. And why are we talking about this pad and what makes it unique? Well, I thought I'd show you a couple other pads. People send us pads and go, hey, would you sell our pads? Would you be interested in our pads? And I'm going to show you these, and I protected the anonymity of them. I put tape so you couldn't tell whose they are or whatever, because they should be embarrassed by them, quite frankly. So this is a diamond pad here that somebody wanted us to sell. They're like, hey, could you sell our diamond pads? First off, look how flimsy it is. It's a flimsy pad, and that isn't too big of a deal because it's just going on the bottom of a machine. But Toby, if you could come in, I want to show them the diamond in this pad. You know, remember, ours are throughout the entire pad, and the diamond is actually in a resin, which is you know, a resin like here, and then the diamond's embedded in that resin, and they sprayed it on this pad. And as you can see, they just kind of sprayed it, and you know, it's just on that little top part. And there's another brand out there, and in particular this one, probably the most popular brand, starts with a T, I think I could say that. That's all they do too, is they just spray the top of it and they call it good, and they go, here's the most popular pad on the market, there you go. And that's all the diamond you get, that little part right there. Remember, ours are through the entire pad, so that's all you get. Another pad here, pretty decent pad actually. I've used these pads, they work fine. Same thing, if you look, the diamond's just in the very top part of it, just blown on one side. And on the back is hog's hair, you know, which hog's hair is actually a good material, but you know, there's no diamond in it. So, you know, that's their pad. And, you know, the funny thing about the pads is you think, oh, you'd be getting them for really cheap because there's diamond only in one part of it. It's not true. We've done some price comparison, and for the most part, our pads are equal to or even less than their pads right off the get-go. And then when you compare the fact that you can use them all the way through or flip them over or whatever, we're typically less than half of what other pads are. So very competitively priced pads, and we thought we'd show you that. And then we have an upgraded pad, which is called the satellite pad, which adds another diamond dimension. And this is our most popular type pad, to be honest with you. They do cost a little bit more than the double-sided pad, but they have diamond, again, throughout the entire pad here, and then all the way here, you can flip them over. And then they have these satellites, which is a diamond glob. We call them satellite, diamond globs on them, which really help the cutting action. And the neat thing about these is we go down all the way down to 30 grit. So the 30 grit's very aggressive type pad that you can't find any other manufacturer that goes much below. Usually it's 400 and above. So we've got, you know, 30, 50, 100, 200, and then all the way up to 1500 in the satellite pad. So we wanted to show you a video to talk about, I mean, how are our pads different and what are the other pads on the market. So we hope that helps you, you know, with your pad needs.